Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Carnival Breakfast Show. Coming to you from Carnival Radio, and this is Newspaper Review. I am Joseph Oyukola. Good morning, and welcome once again. To begin the news this morning, here are the headlines. Ocean crisis. Adeleke government films as APC opts for state of emergency. Chaos crisis in Lagos. Lagos Assembly Tosu mother of all crises in Nigeria, says APC chieftain Oki. UCH doctors begin indefinite strike over blackout. Tariff hike. Airtel raises data core rates. Now to the news in details. The opposition All Progressives Congress APC in Oyo State has urged the federal government to declare a state of emergency in the state. This is as the political intention in the state took a new dimension on Monday, with some people reportedly killed. Why? The state government has rejected the call for a state of emergency by the APC, which it accused of targeting to achieve their demand by deliberately causing mayhem in the state. National Secretary of the APC, Senator Ajibola Basiru, and the Osun State Commissioner for Information, Kolapo Alimi, were both guests on Channels TV today on Monday. Senator Bashiru was asked to suggest the solution to the current political crisis in Osun State. He said, "I will suggest that perhaps it will be necessary for the federal government to declare a state of emergency." This Alimi vehemently rejected, saying, "I call on the amiable president to reject the call of Honorable Bashiru and his cohort. This is exactly what they are targeting. They deliberately cause mayhem in the state." It has been reported that at least 2 people died in Osun State on Monday, as some reinstated local government chairmen and councillors across the state, 33 local government councils resumed office at their respective local government headquarters, claiming to be enforcing a court ruling. The attempted takeover sparked resistance in places like Oshogbo, the state capital, Ikiri, and Irewoli local government areas of the state, leading to the death of one of the reinstated council chairmen, Remi Abbas. The Inspector General of Police, IGP Kayode Adeolu Egbetokun, has ordered the deployment of additional tactical squad to the state to bolster security and restore law and order. The police condemned in strong terms the incident that disrupted peace and safety in the state, vowing to bring the perpetrators to justice. For more details, please visit the Punch newspaper. Ocean crisis. Adeleke government firms as APC opt for state of emergency. Meanwhile, there was chaos at the Lagos State House of Assembly on Monday, as the Department of State Service invaded the assembly, allegedly on the orders of the clerk. In the ensuing melee, the lawmakers forcefully gained entry into the hallowed chamber and declared their support for the Speaker, Mojisola Miranda. The Governance Advisory Council, the highest decision-making body of the All Progressives Congress in Lagos State, has however reaffirmed its plans to meet with the President Bola Tinubu over the ongoing crisis in the state of House of Assembly. The fresh crisis followed the militarization of the Assembly complex by officials of the DSS on Monday. The crisis deepened following moves by ousted Speaker Mudashiru Obasa to return to the House. Newsmen report that Obasa, who was removed by the majority of the lawmakers on January 13, 2025, approached the court last week to seek redress. Lawmaker dragged the assembly and the new speaker, Miranda, before Lagos State High Court in Ikeja, claiming that the lawmakers were wrong to have removed him when the assembly was in recess. In a motion dated February 12, 2025, Obasa, through his counsel led by Chief Afolabi Fashanu San, sought an order from the court of an accelerated hearing of the suit. The embattled former speaker was in Atlanta, United States of America, for his holiday when the House convened and moved the motion for his removal. There were speculations that Obasa may likely return to the House on Tuesday, February 18 today, 2025. However, the House, at its plenary on Monday, adjourned the sitting indefinitely, leaving no room for a possible sitting. The Monday plenary, earlier scheduled for 11 a.m., was delayed to around 12:51 p.m. as the DSA's operatives sealed the offices of the Speaker and other principal officers of the House. The Assembly chamber was also under restriction, with the lawmakers forcing their way into the chamber after about 2 hours of being stranded outside the building. For more details, please visit the Punch newspaper, Kihos Crisis in Lagos. In the meantime, a chieftain of the All Progressives Congress (APC), Fahood Oki, on Monday warned that the crisis rocking the state House of Assembly is assuming a dangerous, monstrous dimension. He said if this was allowed to go on, the Rivers Assembly tussle would be a child's play compared to that of Lagos, adding that the ongoing speakership tussle would be a model of all state legislative crises in Nigeria. The party chieftain made this assertion on the television program on Monday, few hours after armed security officers drawn from the Nigerian police force and the Department of State Services stormed the hallowed chamber. The security personnel prevented the newly elected speaker, Mojisola Miranda, from gaining entrance till hours later. When she finally presided over the plenary, she became tearful and emotional as lawmakers passed a vote of confidence in her. The removal of Mudasiru Obasa as the Speaker of the Lagos House of Assembly has embroiled the House in leadership tussle for weeks now. Obasa has insisted that his removal was illegal and has gone to court to challenge the process. This news was sourced from the Daily Post newspaper. Lagos Assembly tussle, mother of all crises in Nigeria, says APC chieftain Oki. In another development, members of the Association of Resident Doctors at the University College Hospital in Ibadan have embarked on an indefinite strike. The association's General Secretary, Dr. Usman Adedeji, told the newsmen in Ibadan, Oyo State's capital, that the strike was due to a power outage in some of the hospital's residential areas. NAN recalls that the Ibadan Electricity Distribution Company reconnected usage on Wednesday after more than 100 days of power outage. The association had earlier issued a communique that members would embark on an indefinite strike if electricity was not restored no later than 4 p.m. on Monday. Adedeji said while electricity had been restored, only some parts of the residential quarters were reconnected. Also, Adedeji assured all that the association would regularly review the current imbroglio infringi on the welfare of its members. For more details, please visit the Nation newspaper. UCH doctors begin indefinite strike over blackout. On to the last news on newspaper review this morning. Airtel Nigeria, the country's second largest telecom operator, has revised its data pricing structure, implementing a tariff adjustment of up to 50%, according to details published on its website on Monday. The price revision, which affects various data bundles, aligns with the ongoing industry concerns over escalating operational costs. While the company has yet to issue an official statement, the move underscores the broader push among telecom operators for a tariff review to cushion the impact of inflation and forex volatility. Beyond data adjustment, the operator, with over 56 million subscribers, had also increased voice call tariffs over the weekend. A senior Airtel official speaking with newsmen on Monday confirmed the development, emphasizing that the adjustments were necessitated by rising costs. Also, he said its revised price list Airtel assured customers of continuing affordability, stating that whatever your data needs are, we have a plan for you. Our fast, affordable, and reliable internet experience will keep you connected anytime, anywhere to get. The revised daily and weekly data plans include 15 naira for 40 megabytes valid for 1 day, 100 naira for 100 megabytes valid for 1 day. For more details, please visit the Punch newspaper. Tariff hike. Airtel raises data core rate. To bring the newspaper review to a close this morning, here is a recap of headlines. Ocean crisis, Adeleke government fumes as APC opts for state of emergency. Chaos crisis in Lagos. Lagos Assembly tussle mother of all crises in Nigeria, says APC chieftain. Okay. UCH doctors begin indefinite strike over blackout. Tariff hike. Airtel raises data core rate. And with that, we've come to the end of newspaper review. Thank you very much for listening. You can download Carnival Media app from Google Play Store and app iOS. You can also check out our website at www.carnivalmedia.ng. My name remains Joseph Oyokola. Good morning, and please do well to enjoy the rest of your day.